Hey y'all, thanks for joining. Please check me out on Twitch as well. Hey y'all, this is going to be our third video. We've upgraded our camera setup as well as our mic. Please enjoy. For a quick overview of the deck, it's a basic control deck with a lot of heavy top end. Very basic beginner control package, Sunspot, Scorpion, and Armor to protect Sunspot. Electro being our main card, and a slew of 5 and 6 drops. Electro will ramp us on turn 4 with 5 energy, and on turn 5 to 6 energy, and turn 6 with 7 energy. We are limited with 1 card a turn, but that won't be too much of an issue. There are some very corner cases where you Enchantress your Electro, so you can Spider Woman, Arrow, plus Scorpion Armor, so if you're split. Here's a couple of games. Please enjoy. Here's a quick highlight of how powerful Electro is. Turn 1 Sunspot into turn 3 Electro. GG. Coming in the first game against Dabu, turn 1. Open up on Dark Dimension. Interesting for this deck, but we're not going to play through it. Turn 2. Add squirrels. Nothing to play for us. Pass. Opponent Scorpions our hand. Turn 3. Contemplate our hand with Camartage, and I think we're just going to hate out that location with our Cosmo. Our opponent turn number 4. Clear out. Not bad. Drop a Scorpion in Central Park. Opponent Jubilees as well. Turn 5. Hulk in the middle lane is very challenging for us. We contemplate the hand, and I believe we will play the Arrow in the left lane. Last turn. And the only downside is if they also play something in the left lane. The main rule of leader is you need to be winning the lane, and if you're not, you can't use him. So therefore, we'll escape. It was GG. On to the next one. Here's game number 2 against Nolius. Open up Washington, D.C. Not very significant for us. This tower. Just going to armor here. Opponent dominoes. Turn 3. Icebox hits our Enchantress. Electro off the top. With the opener Quicksilver Domino, I think they're playing Agatha deck, but I'm unsure. This is a pretty easy turn for us. With them to snap, it's pretty interesting. Turn 4. Scorpion would hit their hand, but this late in the game, we probably want to be Spider-Womaning. Mr. Negative is kind of strange, to be honest, because it doesn't affect the cards in your hand. We could leader here, but because we are number 5, we can just lock down this third lane and Cosmo. And the Jubilee, it's ginormous. I don't think we can go wrong here. We can Dino, we can leader. Following the rules of the leader, we're ahead in the lane. Leader's gonna win us this lane +4. Carry it out. And we have initiative. Our opponent shows us they are playing Shang-Chi and Ironheart. It is not enough to win them. And we take over. Turn 1, nothing for us. Washington, D.C. The hub, random card is the Bishop. Draw Scorpion. Great. Drop that. Decrease the power of our opponent's hand. Turn 3. Use all of our energy, get Bishop down, solidify Washington, D.C. Our opponent, Hood, Carnage. They have a demon in hand, 6 power. Turn 4. Here, just for tempo, to add power to the board, we Enchantress the left lane. Like I said, we do want to win that lane. Our opponent, Deathpool, Deathlock. Their Deathpool has a couple extra power now. Bifrost moves everything over. We are now winning the middle lane. Draw an Electro. It's a little too late at this point. Dino in the right lane. I am not afraid of them having Shang-Chi. And Death in the middle allows us to win the game with leader in hand. Following the rule, winning the right side, no matter what they play, and then we can win another lane. We'll win out the entire game. They play 2 cards. They play a demon. They play Professor X. This is a corner case where we do not add a Professor X. If they were to put Professor X and demon in the left lane, but in this scenario, I'm not exactly sure how the sequencing would. Here's one more game. Turn 1, Moor Island, Sunspot is always a great play, especially when we don't have a turn 2 follow-up. Opponent, Ebony Maw. Turn 2, the Raft. This is a pretty tough location for us to contest. We could look to Cosmo there on turn 3. Our opponent armors. Turn number 3, location revealed is Subterranean. Shuffle 5 rocks into everyone's deck. Opponent reveals Ant-Man and a rock to fill up the raft. Turn 4, we draw Electro. We will play it. It plays Cosmo. Number 5, we realize that our opponent has played a pretty big mistake. Leaves them open to Devil Dino. They snapped. We could snap here, but unsure what they have. We are open to Killmonger, potentially, so we reserve. Mr. Negative is very surprising, as they have cards in hand, and they will draw 1 card. Following the rules of the leader, we will hopefully win the left lane. The cards that we're thinking of at this point are Spectrum for their ongoing cards, but we also have 3 ongoing cards of our own. So let's see how this plays out. There's the Spectrum I was speaking of, and an Onslaught as well, just for raw power for them. Unfortunately, it will not be enough, and we take this game as well. Appreciate everyone watching. Please like, comment, share, and let me know what I can do better. Thank you.